Hi, this is Katie. It is Saturday morning at 7:45 and I decided to vlog a little bit today. And so I am at Kroger right this second. Well, I'm in my car obviously, but I wanted to run into Kroger and get a little bit of food because, so if you guys don't follow, I think her name is Whimsical on Instagram. It's this girl, Allie, who has triplets, and she is like one of the funniest people on Instagram that I've ever seen. And anyway, I was watching her Instagram stories this morning, and she made her daughter's chicken with avocado, like all mushed up. And it put me in the mood for that so bad because I used to eat that all the time, like either chicken or tuna, just with like mashed up avocado and like a little bit of like lemon or something. I used to eat that all the time. And now that I watched it like an hour ago when I woke up, it's all I'm thinking about. And so I have tuna and chicken already, like canned chicken. So I'm gonna get some avocados and a lemon because I think from what I remember, because I used to make this all the time like last year. I think I did lemon and avocado. Anyway, and it's just like a mush, but it's so good. Oh my gosh. It's all I'm thinking about right now. That and chicken nuggets in the air fryer. You guys, David got an air fryer. My friend that I'm staying with got an air fryer, and I make chicken nuggets in it all the time, and they come out so crunchy. I'm starving. Can you tell? Like, I'm so hungry. I just wanted to put the teeniest bit of makeup on, like teeny, just kind of covering up like that one spot that I have and my under eye circles. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of eyebrows on and some lipstick. That's all I'm going to do for right now. But hi, how you guys doing? How's your Saturday? I definitely could have slept later, but I didn't. So I'm wide awake. The same thing happened yesterday. I woke up at like 6:45. So I don't know if I'm becoming a morning person all of a sudden, but something's going on. Okay, so gonna just fast forward the rest of this part. It's only gonna take me 2 more minutes, but I'm just gonna fast forward this, do my eyebrows, do my lipstick, and then I'll talk to you guys in a second.
This just might be the end, the death of me, my friend. Didn't mean anything for all of this to happen.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna look like today. Where'd my glasses go? And my hair was curly yesterday, but it fell out. So this is just what my hair looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna run into Kroger, and I'm definitely gonna put deodorant on because I did not do that this morning. And I love this deodorant, by the way. It's the Love Beauty and Planet. I don't really know how to say this brand. I don't know, but it's this. They have it at Target, and I have the refreshing scent. I don't know, but it smells really good. It's an all natural deodorant because I don't like to put aluminum in my body or on my body. Okay, gonna run into Kroger and then I'll come back out and show you guys what I bought. Okay, as per usual, went to the grocery store for 2 things, came out with 4 bags. So I'm just gonna put my groceries away really quickly and show you what I got. This is basically food for the next, like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 days or so. I got chicken tenders, gluten-free, obviously. And then I got something else for the freezer. I got Ore-Ida extra crispy crinkle fries, which I'm very excited about. I think that's it for the freezer. So I did get 2 avocados and a lemon. And then I got pickles, which I'm keeping out because I'm going to eat. This is the chicken that I eat, the canned chicken. Hello, can you focus please? There we go. Valley Fresh, 100% natural chicken breast. It's essentially just like tuna in a can, but it's chicken instead. So this I just already had. I just took it out of my car because that's what I'm gonna be eating. I did get some cold cuts. The deli wasn't open yet, so I just got packaged ones. Boar's Head roasted turkey and Boar's Head white American cheese. I really like American cheese, guys. I got some eggs in there, some organic eggs, and then I got some deli dressing, which is just like oil and vinegar essentially, and I got some queso. And yeah, that's all I got. So I'm going to make, see, now I kind of want a sandwich. No, I'm gonna make the chicken and avocado thing and have a pickle. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then today, hold on. Essentially today is like a catch-up day. So I'm gonna like tidy up my car, tidy up my bedroom, because I'm staying in the house right now, if you guys didn't know. I'm going to, I don't remember, I think I talked about this in the vlog, where I wanted to get a little book to put all of my like maintenance stuff in. And so I did get a book, like my car maintenance stuff, I did get a book. So I have all the papers from my car, because I save every like receipt from when I get oil changes and new tires and all that kind of stuff. And so I wanna transfer, because it's just like a bunch of papers. So I wanna transfer that into the book. So I'm gonna do that today. And so yeah, I'm gonna make my food and then I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I cannot for the life of me find my can opener, so I'm just using tuna instead because this has a pop top. Okay, so I'm just like smashing up the tuna and then cutting an avocado. I'm gonna start with one. I'm not sure the ratio yet. Okay, and then you just smash it up. Obviously, you can do this however you want. You can add more vegetables if you want. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt. Oh yeah, that was good, my friends. I know it doesn't look like much, but it is so good. I can't believe that I haven't eaten this in so long because I used to eat it all the time. And it's super easy to make in the car too. It's definitely a meal that you can eat if you live in a car or if you're on the road or something. I'm gonna eat this with a pickle. And then I'll honestly probably put on some New Girl and start like transferring all that car information. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm in the middle of transferring all like the car information to this auto logbook. And I just wanted to tell you that I would not recommend getting this one. This is the one that I bought. It's just called the Auto Log, keep track of fuel, trips, repairs, and maintenance. And it's small and it had great reviews on Amazon. And so that's why I bought it. And it was pretty inexpensive. I think it was less than $10. But what I did not realize when I purchased it is that it only has three pages for maintenance. It's mostly for fuel and trips, like trip logs, like distance and stuff. That's what most of the book is. And then there's a few pages for repairs and a few pages for maintenance, when I just really wanted something for maintenance, and I thought that most of this was maintenance, but it's not. So I'm still gonna fill it out and I'm still gonna use it, but then what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take what like the trip log part, it looks like this, but I'm just gonna take this part and then I'm just gonna use that to like, because the only reason that they're all like separated is like they have little titles and stuff, you know what I mean? And so the maintenance one, like it is cool, it's laid out really well. Here, I'll show you like a blank page because I started doing it, but it, you know, has like date, where did you get the service, what did you get done, how much did you pay, and what your odometer was reading at the time. And so that's great. But so what I'm gonna do when I'm done with those few pages is I'm just gonna go to the trip log and I'm just gonna cross out all those titles and then just like rewrite the titles from the maintenance log and just use this. But if I had a do-over, I would not buy this. So this is taking me so long. It took me a long time to just organize, probably like a half hour just to organize all the papers in chronological order. And then so I had piles literally from 2010. I've been keeping track of all this, but I have so many papers. I'm not gonna show you them because like my addresses and stuff are on them. So I organized them, and then I don't have all of them, especially not from like 2010, 2011, but I have a few. So I think that'll just be helpful. The main reason that I'm doing this is because if I go to get my oil changed and they're like, oh, you need new spark plugs, I can actually look back at this and be like, oh, well, I got them. When did I get them? Do I actually need new ones? You know what I mean? And just to have a record of everything. So anyway, I'm probably gonna take a break, honestly, because I've just been doing this for probably, I don't know, like 45 minutes, and I wanna take a break. And then I am going to, I think then I'm gonna tidy up the car. So I'll bring you guys, my car is like pretty organized, but I'll still bring you guys, we can hang out in the car while I clean up a little bit. And yeah, so I'll see you in a little bit. Guess who has 2 tripods but never knows where either of them are? I'm real organized, okay. Let's prop you up there. You're gonna have to move because I'm gonna organize what's like underneath the camera. But yeah, back in the car. I'm gonna tidy up for a little bit. It is, what time is it? 11:30. I've been up for like the whole day. I've been up all day. Yeah, I'm just gonna like tidy up a little bit. My car is not like too bad. Here, let me just like show you. So okay. So I want to tidy up whatever is right there, like on my little dash thing. This is just, that's just a bag of like stuff. And that's like my jacket and stuff to return at Ulta and my purse. And then this is, I mean, weirdly enough, pretty organized. This is just napkins and tissues. And then my giant thing of Hershey Kisses. But then that's all pretty organized. Still gonna go through it again. And then this, again, like looks so messy, but it's really just because like it's a blanket and like a few bags, you know what I mean? So I'm still gonna organize it. It should only take me about a half hour total. The trunk is pretty organized, but I still also want to go through it anyway because I realized that, here, hold on a second. I realized, because I've been staying at David's house for about a month, and before that I was at my mom's house for about 6 weeks, and before that I was at David's house for about a month, with a little bit of traveling in between, but I've been staying in houses a lot more recently. You guys know because I hurt my neck, blah, blah, I talk about it all the time, I know. So I would consider myself a mild minimalist. Most of the stuff I own, I do use. It does have a purpose, and that's my definition of minimalism. I'm pretty sure that's the actual definition of minimalism, is like having stuff that you use and or love. And so I realized being in houses the last few months that there are still things in the car that I'm really not using. Not many things, but a few things. Mostly like hair care and like random stuff like that. And so I want to go through that quickly. But again, there's only a few things. Most of the stuff I own, I do use and or love. And I only say and or love because there are certain things that like this I don't, like Roger, you know, like this is just because I love him, you know what I mean? And so that's kind of what I mean. Like, it's minimalism doesn't mean that you don't own anything. It just means everything that you own has a value to you and that you use it and or love it and whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna tidy up a little bit. And let's just put you there for 1 second. No, that's horrible, that's horrible. How about maybe when I organize, I'll find my tripod. It should be in here. Why isn't it in here? Or is it and it's just under stuff? Oh, it is and it was just under stuff. Okay, cool. All right, let's put you on here. Where I am gonna prop you up, I need to clean that first. So let me just clean this little section first and then I'll prop you up there. Okay, hey guys. So, okay, I'm mostly just gonna be real distracted. Okay, these I'm getting rid of. So, is this even anything that is worth watching? Probably not though, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna organize. If there's anything to show you, I'll show you, but in reality, probably not. Oh, one thing that I do wanna show you is that I just bought a new little thing. So I just bought this. Definitely not sponsored. I bought it with my own money, but I, for the longest time, have been using the pluggy thing for my phone to listen to music. And then I realized that they sell these Bluetooth things for like less than $30 that just plugs into your cigarette lighter. And then you just connect it and then you can listen to music through Bluetooth. And then I bought one like a week or two ago and I'm like, oh my gosh, how have I lived without this? So I love it because then I can like charge my phone, because I was using one of those like, because you know like the new iPhones, like the charging thing is also like the headphone jack part, which I think is the dumbest update that Apple has ever done on a phone. But I had a little connector thing that connected both of those so I could charge my phone and listen to music at the same time. But all those connector things would just like break, like they didn't work very well because Apple didn't make one. And so all the third-party ones, like they weren't great. But this Bluetooth thing was like $28, works perfectly. I can charge my phone. Everything's great. So I'm gonna put music on, speaking of Bluetooth, and I'm gonna organize, yeah, anything of note I will show you. Again, like I know that looks messy, but it's really not. It's just like a few bags and a few towels. So I just need to like reorganize a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so I know this is like a real weird angle, but I have 2 of these in the trunk, and I'll show you a little bit later like how that's all organized. I'll probably do a whole separate video of how my trunk is organized, but anyway, I have 2 of these. I got them at Home Goods or something for, you know, like $15, and they're like really sturdy cardboard, and this is where I organize like my hair care and stuff. And so I'm gonna go through both of them and get rid of a lot of stuff because I just kind of don't use it. Even this is like one thing that I hear such good things about, not necessarily this brand, but like Blue Tansy Night Oil. I've heard great things. I don't use it. I really like skincare and I like trying out new things, but here, hold on. I know I keep going back and forth with the angles, but so yeah, like I really like trying out new skincare and makeup and all that kind of stuff, but there's just certain things like, I don't know. I don't know. I tried the blue tansy oil from Sunday Riley or one of those brands, and I didn't notice any difference with it. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna get rid of it. Also, I don't know what to do with like skincare. Should I just throw it out? Or like, is there somewhere I could like give it? Like, can I give this to Goodwill? Like, I've barely used it. So I'm just gonna start like a bag, because what I want to do, my kind of goal is to have, again, because I have 2 of these, so I have 4 drawers. My goal is to have 2 of the drawers be all my paperwork and stuff, and then 2 of the drawers be all the rest of my stuff. I don't think that that's really realistic, because all my papers, I have a lot of like papers and pictures and stuff like that in a different container in my back seat, and I hate it. I hate, like, it doesn't really stay closed. I just like really don't like it. So I would like to have that stuff in drawers, but I don't know if that's gonna work. So I'll show you like the top drawer right now. I have this that I'm actually gonna try out in a video, so I'm not gonna talk about it right now. I have a face mask, which I should just take out and bring in the house so I use it. And then I have this that I recently washed my makeup brushes, but I didn't use this. This is like essentially just to help them dry, but I wanted to use this for the car anyway, so I'm gonna keep that in the car. And then the bottom one is some of my jewelry. Most of my jewelry, just before you guys were like, oh my gosh, why are you showing where your jewelry is? Because most of my jewelry, all of it combined is probably worth $12. You know what I mean? Like, I don't buy expensive jewelry, but I also, I understand that maybe showing it is not the smartest idea, but again, it's not very expensive jewelry, most of it. But this is like my jewelry and my perfumes in here. This I want to go through as well, but not right now. I want to go through this kind of stuff. So I'm going to go get the other one out of the trunk so we can go through that. Oh, and also about the jewelry, you guys know that I live out of my car, so you know that I have jewelry and stuff in my car. So I mean, whatever. Anyway, okay, so here's the one. This bottom one is where I keep like my tampons and pads and stuff. And then like and my razors, my extra razors. And I have this lip scrub, but that definitely does not go in there. Like, this makes sense. Also, I have no tampons in here, so I need to buy new tampons. No, actually, I think they're just in the house. Okay, so then this one is the one I really want to go through, because this is hair care. And I don't use really any of this. So I either have to bring it inside the house and use it, or I have to just throw it out. So here, again, I have some of these bottles, but honestly, these are like pretty big. Buying these was probably not the best idea. I'm probably gonna return those. I think they're bigger than I thought, because like I was like, oh, I have this big bottle, let me put it in a smaller bottle, but they're basically the same size bottle, so that was dumb. Anyway, so I'm gonna return those. I just got those at Target, and I'll see even if I keep any of this, if it's worth buying little smaller bottles to put some of it in. For example, I did that with this curl cream, which I do want to bring inside actually, because I want to use it. This is just curl cream, and I just took the sticker thing and put it on the front because it was in a really big bottle, and I didn't need the whole big bottle, and storing it was more difficult. So I'm just gonna bring that in the house. And then these few things, like this like air dry foam. What even is that? Crunch on time, this major time-saving wash and wear foam creates perfect air-dried waves. I think I used this once and it didn't work, so I'm gonna bring that in the house and try it one more time. And then honestly, these like anti-frizz, anti-curl lotion, honestly, I just bought it's in the house, it's a Caviar, like anti-frizz, not Caviar, but like the brand Caviar, anti-frizz serum, and oh my gosh, I'm in love with it. And so I feel like I don't need this. So we're gonna get rid of that. Do these have anything in it? No, these are empty. Oh, okay, so that's helpful. So I can just return those little things and then just use these if I need to put anything in there. I have always loved this. I have been using this for years, and it is kind of expensive, and I really do like it. So I am gonna keep that. So this thing called No More Blow by IGK, it's high-speed air dry spray. What it looks like, I don't know if you can tell through the cap, it looks like one of those things that you clean your keyboard with. It's essentially like innovative spray replaces your blow dryer, cutting airtime by 46%. I liked the idea of this for when I'm like showering somewhere like at the gym or at a national park or something, and it would take up way too much time to dry my hair. That's why I like this. So I think I'm still gonna keep this just to try it out then, because again, this is expensive, so I don't want to get rid of this and then like rebuy it. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just try it out the next time I shower, or one of the next times, because I want to try the air dry foam, because I really do like the idea. My hair is kind of like naturally like wavy-ish, so I like the idea of this because it says like you just put this in and it air dries wavy. So I really like the idea of that. This is to dry your hair fast. So I want to try that too. So I'll bring both of those inside and try those. This I love, the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. I love this. I'm definitely keeping that. And then I just have one more thing in here, which is Smoothing Elixir. I don't need this. I just don't need that. And I do have a few more products, but they're in the house. So I will go through those a little bit later. Oh, but also look, I'm basically done with the back seat. Like, see, like it was just really like my few jackets and my blanket and stuff were just all laid out. So once I moved all those things, that's my travel makeup stuff, my Bible, some tissues, a drink that I don't like. I do not like these. This is not mine. Someone brought this and then left it in the car. Key lime. LaCroix I love, but key lime, gross. And then here is like my travel skincare, hair care, and all that kind of stuff. So those are gonna stay over there. This is a bag to return, and like that's really it. So, okay, cool. I'm gonna put these back really quick. I'm going out to lunch. Oh, and PS, just if you're curious, these are like little clips for when you're like drying your hair or dyeing your hair or whatever, and they look like little alligators. Okay, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. And just to explain this one more time really quickly, because I know I've explained it in a lot of videos, but I also know that some people are still a little confused. I do live out of my car, but for the past few months I have been staying in houses because I hurt my shoulder and I hurt my neck, and traveling a lot, like driving a lot, aggravates it and makes it hurt worse. So just for the time being, I'm staying in a house. That's why I'm like, oh, I have stuff in the house, because I'm not like, I didn't move into my friend's house. I'm just staying there for the time being. So that's why most of my stuff's still in the car, but I do have some stuff in the house. So, okay, cool. I'm gonna go eat lunch. Hey guys, so I reorganized these little drawers and I just kind of wanted to show you what's in them, and then just very quickly, because then I'm going to do a whole like trunk video in like a week or two. Okay, so I was able to put all my like extra toiletries in here, like my hair care and my extra deodorant and stuff like that in there, and then my jewelry and my perfumes are in there. And then I was able to, so okay, I had like this big box of papers and pictures and like important stuff, like old tax forms and stuff like that, that I like to have with me. And I really wanted to try to be able to get it down to these two drawers, but that did not happen. And so I just kind of stored some of it away that I know I'm not going to like really need all the time. Like I might just need to reference it every once in a while, but so I just put all those like under the seats. But then I put some of like my pictures, and here's just some like little important like little doodaddy things and some more pictures. Oh no, wait, these are pictures. These are postcards. Maybe there's more pictures in there too. And just like a few, I'm not very sentimental, but there's like a few sentimental things that I have in here. Like my mom painted this forever ago. It's just like these little birds. Here's a picture of me, my mom, my dad when I was a baby. Here's a Jack's Mannequin little wristband that I had autographed. So I'm not, again, very sentimental, but I just have like a few things. And then in this one, this is in the bottom, you can't see it. Maybe I'll show you again when I do my more like dedicated trunk video. My mom made me this book when I turned 18 as like a memory photo album thing. And so it was in a binder, and I took all of it out of the binder and just put the pages, just because it took up more room. And so the pages are in here. And then I also have like letters from my sponsor kids in here. And I think that's kind of it. And so that's what I was able to do there. And then I still do have a few extra like hair care items and stuff, but as I said, I'm gonna try them out while I'm staying in a house, so that like I really just keep my favorites. There's only a few that I need to try out. I think I have like 3 things that I just need to try out. But yeah, again, I will have a full tour of this. So I know that like I did a car tour over the summer, but I don't think I got super in depth. And even if I did, I mean, it's, you know, 6 months later. So I'm gonna do a trunk tour. Let me know in the comments if you're excited to see that. I'm gonna do probably in a couple weeks. Hey guys, Editing Katie here. Of course, after I rearranged all that stuff and put the papers in those drawers, I really don't think that I like it. So by the time you see a trunk tour, it'll probably be different. Just letting you know. All right, back to the video. But yeah, let me just close out this video. Hey guys, so I just wanted to end the vlog here. I hope that you enjoyed getting a little sneak peek of just kind of what I do some days. Most days I am just working a lot, but I was able to vlog on a Saturday, so you got to see a few of the other things that I do when I'm not working. But I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.